It's Mary Mack, 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 all dressed in black, 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 with silver buttons, 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 all down her back, back, back. I know y'all remember that shit. I know how many childhood rhymes we have sang so innocently. When you really look at them with fresh eyes, they hit a lot differently. This one is definitely one of them ones. I'm gonna also break down a few more for y'all. We gotta start with this one, because I used to think this was talking about military, especially talking about the buttons down her back, because who else was wearing that? And I came across one story and I'm holding on to it because it sounds legit. Now, like I said, for most of us, this chant was like a fun childhood clapping game for us. Did you know it might have roots in a deeper, darker, real life story? The story goes, in a quiet southern town, there was a woman named Big Mary. There she go right there. She became the heart of a haunting legend. She was supposedly abandoned as a child and later found refuge in the church, which, go figure. He later started working as a caretaker for the town's graveyard. Now, the thing about Big Mary's ass, she was strong enough to lift the caskets on her own. She ain't need no help, giving real Respucia vibe. Well, as you can imagine, she was earning both awe and fear from the children. They didn't know what to think. The children used to tease her with this song. Sad for them, all hell broke loose. Let's just say that was the last song that they sang. Fast forward to when we started singing it. It said that we were chanting her, and whenever she appeared on that third chant, we would show up and prepare whoever was chanting for her for burial. That shit just took a wild turn, because what? The thing about it, that was just one of many. I mean, think about it. We was singing Ring Around the Rosie, Pocket Full of Posies, Ashes, Ashes, We All Fall Down. And then that's when I learned that one was rooted in the Black Plague. It had us chanting about death, disease, and ashes. See, I done told y'all, they love us talking about death when we talk about mourning, wake. Most of our language is around death. That chant was no different. And as children, we holding hands in a circle, chanting this. That was a formation that was mimicking ritual circles. So if that's not ritual adjacent, I don't know what is. This one's really going to show how long I've been around. I remember when we used to say light as a feather, stiff as a board while trying to make somebody levitate at a slumber party. Not you was either too young or you boring. Just gonna say it. Anyway, that was a whole group energy working session. A ritual. We didn't know we was playing with intention and belief, which is two major key ingredients for spell work. I bet you didn't realize you was doing divination when you was saying eeny, meeny, miny, mo, because you thought it was a harmless decision-making rhyme, but you was repeating a chant while focusing on different options, determining its fate, or your fate. Easily falls into the realm of spell work. Speaking of divination, it's Friday, January 24th, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be joining Mama T on her Stella Marie podcast along with some amazing other ladies. We're going to be talking about all things hoodoo, voodoo, and divination. So y'all go check out and subscribe to Mama T's YouTube page now so you'll be ready for Friday. Technically, this one wasn't a song. We did have to repeat it. You remember having to go to that mirror and saying Bloody Mary? How many times were you required to say it? At least 3. Straight up invocation work, because as y'all know, mirrors are portals. Chanting somebody's name is a classic summoning ritual, especially when it's done 3 times repetitively. A lot of us was out here calling spirits and we didn't even know it. Let me just clarify, I wasn't. I mean, I would act like I was down, go in that bathroom, lock the door, act like I was saying. I absolutely wasn't looking in the mirror. As a matter of fact, I wasn't saying it at all. Saying something close to that, I could trick my friends. My spirit always had me, because my spirit always said something ain't right with this. Last but not least, this is the one that worked my nerve the most. Step on a crack, break your mama's back. You don't know how many fights I almost got into because of that one. I step on a crack and then you gonna say, that's why your mama back broke. Because what? You out here cursing my mama? I used to have a whole attitude like, my mama back ain't broke. Now that I think about it, my mama is having back pain. I hope I never said it one time because of peer pressure. I apologize, mama. It's wild how innocent repetition of words and actions can literally turn into ritual and spell work. You ain't even know it. Literally had our little asses out here cursing ourselves, yet they was worried about us cussing. Big difference. When you layer a lot of these chants with actual group energy work, you know, like when the children was holding hands singing the same thing, this amplified the energy and the vibe. So these chants was touching on themes of energy manipulation, and symbolic intent. What this taught me was everything is not always as innocent as it seems. No matter how young you are, something don't feel right, your spirit is going to let you know. Make sure y'all get in them comments and let me know your thoughts. Let me know what other ones you can think about that are chants or curses. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.